All right, guys, so finish off with rapid reaction. A lot of topics, a little bit of time. Let's go, Drink.
Let's roll, baby. Jets defensive coordinator Greg Williams said his former star safety Jamal Adams may get bored playing in the Seattle Cobra 3 scheme. Do you agree with Williams, Jay?
No disrespect to Greg Williams. I got a lot of respect for him as a defensive coordinator in this league. But he's wrong here because Jamal Adams won't be bored because he'll be winning, unlike the New York Jets. A detailed bubble proposal for men's college basketball was sent to at least 50 programs on Thursday. The plan would allow 20 teams to play a non-conference schedule in Houston over a 3-week period. What do you think of this proposal?
It's as written, it's not the best, but I do like the fact that this proposal will allow men's college basketball to get back on their feet, let them do what they do. And I'm going to tell you what, I like the fact that it is a bubble in general. I'm starting to like this bubble thing more and more as time goes past. It's not the best. It might not be the best as far as a product, but at least allow us to get some sort of a product. And it's working. At the end of the day, it's working. So I'm with anything that's working that get these kids in a safe environment where, we can enjoy their talent. So I'm with it. Washington National star pitcher Steven Strasburg was ejected from Thursday's game against the New York Mets for arguing balls and strikes. From the stands. What's your reaction to that?
There's no fans out there. So when you chirp, as Steven Strasburg was chirping, you're going to be heard. And you can't argue balls and strikes, period. And, I mean, you're at an angle. So how do you know if the pitch was low, high, in or out? I mean, you don't know. So you deserve to get thrown out for something like that. The San Antonio Spurs' streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances has come to an end. Explain to us how impressive that streak was and is.
Well, think about it. From 1996 to 2020, a lot can happen since then. A lot has happened. I mean, even Greg Popovich looked young back in the day. I mean, you think about it. When they started this dynasty, I seen the graphic. The Bulls had won their third consecutive championship. Kobe was a rookie, right? It's impressive, man. Look, and I tell you like this, and it's one of those streaks that goes under the radar. It's like people don't talk about the Spurs as much as we should talk about the Spurs. They don't get the accolades that they should get. This is very impressive. Yeah, like 20. Think about this: 22 seasons, right? So most people don't even remember the last time the Spurs wasn't in the playoffs. Half of them was like babies. I was a baby last time I wasn't in the playoffs. I was young. So, yeah, I think it's very impressive. And I think we should give, Spurs and put more respect on their name for it. Vikings running back Dalvin Cook said he will participate in the upcoming season with or without a contract extension. Right move?
Absolute right move. We haven't seen enough from him as far as consistency and staying healthy that would warrant such a holdout type thing right now. So, yeah, I think it's the right move. You got to play it out. And if you perform like you did last season, you'll get a big contract. Simple as that. The Chicago Bulls have fired Coach Jim Boylan after 2 seasons and a 39-84 record. Should we be surprised by this?
Hell no. This is the damn right move. Get him out of here. This dude, I don't even know how he got the job. See, this is what I'm talking about. My cousin know this person. You're going to bring him in. Let me see what he got. Yeah, get him out of here. Coaching higher up. Opening for new management. Get him out of here. Houston Astros slugger Yordan Alvarez made his season debut last night. Will his return get the Astros back on track, Jay?
I think it helps, and he's definitely must-see TV as far as I'm concerned. From when he comes up to the plate, hit a 3-run home run in his first at bat last night, so that was good to see. But it's going to come down to Houston's ability to get their pitching back on track. They've had so many injuries, so I look at it more: can they get their pitching under control and fix that leaky bullpen? That's going to be the difference for Houston. New Orleans Pelicans rookie phenom Zion Williamson says he will use the offseason to, quote, work on getting my body where it needs to be. Are you concerned about Zion's physical makeup?
Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell? What the hell has he been doing this whole time? God, what? The dude been off for fun. Man, this is ridiculous. Oh, hold on, my bad. Well, yeah, I am a little concerned. I don't exactly know why we ain't already in physical makeup, but I don't know why we're not ready at this juncture, Zion. Like, you didn't You played half of the regular season, then you came in. I think it might be trouble in paradise. It's something we ain't seeing here. We see how they use them in the bubble. Then you hear this crap. How much time do you need, huh? I don't know. 6-time All-Star Blake Griffin said he's willing to accept a different role with the Detroit Pistons as they undergo a rebuild. That's the right mindset, isn't it?
I think that sounds good as long as does different mean lesser? Because I think lesser might be where we have to go eventually at this stage, but I guess we'll see. Last one, the Seahawks waived undrafted rookie cornerback Kemah Siverand earlier this week after he was caught via video trying to sneak a woman into the team's hotel. I drink. Fair or foul move by the Seahawks?
This is about as fair as it gets. I'm telling you right now, this is fair. Let me tell you something. Us as adults, just being an adult, I ain't talking about a football player, just an adult, you have to know when to do crazy stuff and when not to do crazy stuff. I'm not saying doing crazy stuff is good by any means, but listen here. This is year 2020. You're playing in a bubble. I mean, you're playing in somewhat of whatever they got as a bubble. You, my friend, which I don't even know your name, so I'm going to call you undrafted rookie. So what you do is you treat training camp like it's summer camp, right? You out here sneaking chicks in. You having a good old time. You want to come and you want to see my little bunker. You're like, what are we doing here? Your focus should be on making the team. Did I say he was an undrafted rookie?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I didn't miss that point. So you weren't even good enough to get drafted in 7 rounds, but you're good enough to sneak somebody in the training camp, right? That's probably the reason you didn't get drafted, because you're the decision-making. Your decision-making is piss poor, buddy. That is piss poor. You deserve to get cut. I'm glad that team made an example out of you, because you are the last. Who do you think you are? Gilmore? White? Ramsey? Like, you're trying to get a job, and instead of getting the job, you're doing everything outside of getting the job. You too busy worrying about the Coop Nuke. And we ain't worried about the Coop Nuke, all right? We're worried about making the team. So let's get it together. What are we doing here? So, yeah, it was the right move all the way. The right move all the way. Twice on Sunday.
All right, like to close today's Drink of Wisdom. I'm Cody Ward.
I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinker. And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do. Holla at you until next time, baby.